Hey Charlie, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, that's good. I know your Vikings took another big loss this past weekend, so I thought
Yeah,
I'd put a picture up there of Dalvin Cook, and I know he's one of the best players. Do you think he's the best player?
I mean, I'd personally say that Adam Thielen's the best, but
Oh,
that's just my opinion.
okay. Well, I know Dalvin Cook's supposed to be pretty good. I even did the background in purple. Do you see that tonight? Just to kind of give you a little bit of hope that maybe the season isn't all done.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Well, we better get down to work here and stop talking a little bit of football. But so last week we were working on the order of operations, and I just want to do a quick review problem with you before we go into your Google Classroom and take a look at some of the other math work, okay? So this problem 1A here, I would like you to go through the steps that you recall as to how to solve this. Do you remember PEMDAS?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Well, you keep that in mind. Let's see how you do. Just a little short quiz right away here. Just a little refresher before we get moving on, okay? So tell me how you would go about solving this.
the first thing you would do is you'd add the 2 plus the 3 in the parentheses,
Okay.
and then you would bring down the 5 plus, so it'd
Okay.
be
Well, can I
5.
just stop you right there for a second, Charlie? Could you write that out? I want to make sure that you have it and so I can see it so you can remember it. So write out what you would do. And I know this isn't always the easiest thing to write, but you're getting the hang of it.
That equals 5.
Okay, so it's good. You're doing the stuff in the parentheses first.
And then you'd bring down that 5, so it'd be 5 plus, and then it'd be 5 plus 5 to the third power, and then the 5 to the third power would be 15.
Oh, hold on. How did you get 15 there? I think you got those numbers right, but I don't know if you did that quite right. Let's think back and go back and think, what does 5 to the third power mean? I think, what did you do? You did 5. How did you get to 15?
I did 5 times 3.
Now, think back. When it's an exponent, what is it that you should be doing instead of 5 times 3?
I think it would be 5 times 5 times 5.
Yes. Yep. That was a good catch there. And just remember that. Just kind of slow down. Sometimes you might go a little bit fast. So what would be 5 times 5 times 5?
That would be 125.
Okay. Good. And then, so we got 125. Is that the final answer?
No, we still need to add the 5.
Oh, yep, you're right. So that answer then, you don't need to write it out. What's the answer then?
It would be 130.
Okay, good. Well, that's a nice little warm-up. Again, just be a little bit careful, making sure you're doing the right thing with the exponent. So now let's move into your Google Classroom and start to go a little bit more, or over a little bit more of your work, okay?
Okay.